Hey everyone, good to see you again. Thanks for checking the channel out. Really do appreciate it. Again, if you haven't done so yet, please like, subscribe, hit the notification so you know when I've got some more videos coming out. I try to have a video out or 2 videos out every week, so you don't want to miss anything, especially if you're into some of the music I'm doing right now on the acoustic guitar. We're going to take a trip back to the 90s, which is, it doesn't seem that long ago, but I guess it kind of is at this point. There were some great tunes that came out of the 90s, some great bands. This being one of them, the band Sister Hazel and the tune All For You. Really just some great melody going on here. Loved it. So we're going to take a closer look at this one. Capo is on the 1st fret. I have it on there because that's just how it is for the key of the song, I believe. That's how I've always played it, so I'm assuming that's just how I learned it because of that. We're going to kind of just go over the rhythm patterns. Again, this is the arrangement for acoustic guitar, so I'm not going to go too deep into this. However, you know, we can kind of get into this later. There is a solo in the song, and really what you're going to be, it's going to pretty much be just a pentatonic box on the, instead of the, you know, let's put it this way. If we didn't have the capo on, we'd be like, you know, G and E minor, so we'd be in the 12th position right here. But being that we've got the capo on, it's going to be 1 fret higher. Right up here, okay? So starting on the 13th fret, basically. But we're not going to get that deep into it, but if you wanted to do it, that's where you can start building your solo on the 13th fret. So why don't we just jump right in and take a close look at how I play this. Okay, let's get into this. Just, you know, it's a lot of different chords, just kind of strumming for the most part. Not a whole lot going on. Again, if you wanted to play the solo to this tune, it's going to be on the 13th fret, you know, position 1 pentatonic box, minor box. So it'll be up in that area right there. But we're not going to do it. We're going to just kind of strum it. So it starts off on a G shape. And again, I'm going according to shapes, not what the actual tone of these chords are. Because again, capo's on the 1st fret, so we're assuming this is our nut. So it's 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. So G shape. So I'm just going to call them out by G or D, whatever it is I'm playing. But remember, it's not the actual tone that you're hearing. It's the shape. Okay, so, and I'm only doing this because this is how they actually play it, so I don't, you know, I'm not doing it for any other reason, but that's how the key is like on the CD, all right? So, what we're going to do is, we're going to start off on a G. So what am I doing there? I'm just kind of playing a G. I'm just kind of just picking it. And then it's going to start off on an A minor. And what I do here is I kind of just pull up on the strings with the pick. Okay, so I'm going from A minor to a D, D sus4 and back. And I keep doing that a few times. When the first change comes, you're going to an E minor. Again, and I'm pulling up just like that, just to kind of give it the effect. So it's E minor to an A minor, and I'm hammering on and off using my index finger on that 1st fret, 2nd string. Change comes going to the D. So all I'm doing there is D, then the D sus4, a suspended 2, back. Right? And then for the chorus, we're going to the chorus now. Really simple. G, C add 9, A minor, and D. It's hard to say what it is. And when I'm playing that D, I'm going from a D to an open, which is the suspended, to back to the D fretted on that E string. Play that rhythm, I think it's 3 times. Coming out of the 3rd time, right back into the verse. To the A minor, and I'm pulling up. So. Right, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna pull up on an E minor to the A minor. Same thing we've already done before, okay? Back to the chorus. We're going to try that one again. Right? Now, where do we go from here? Well, we're going to the bridge, okay? The bridge is we're going to throw in a different C shape. The normal C shape you're used to. And an E minor. They're going to go back and forth, I think it's 3 times. And the part is, rain keeps falling down, falling from blue. Right, that whole. So it's going to be 3 times, again, 3 times with the C to E minor, right? The 4th time, I think it's 4th time, it's going to be C, back to that D. So this D is really prominent in a lot of the song for transitions, turnarounds, leading into certain things. So remember, make sure you know where that that you're accenting that D when you need to. Okay. Now we're going to go from the bridge. No, we're going into how we do this. We're going from the chorus. We went to the bridge. Now it's going to go into the solo here. Now, I mentioned before, the solo's up here. I don't play the solo at all, especially with just an acoustic guitar. So I just play the chorus structure again. But what I do is I bring the dynamics down. So instead of strumming, I'm going. So again, for dynamics, just to kind of change it up a little bit. That's all I'm doing. Okay, and it's the same thing. And I usually just kind of tap on the body a little bit just to give it like a count so when the singer knows when he's coming back in, when we're all coming back in, right? So it goes back into, I think we go right back into the, where are we going back into? I'll tell you in a second. Let me just kind of play this through. Finally, I figured out. So we're going back into the verse. Right, so we're doing that whole thing in. But when we come back into the chorus, right, what we do there is we kind of drop out, and it's just a matter. It's a little bit more percussion. So instead of I can't sing, but that's how we do it. And it's all for you. And then we just ride the chorus out to the end. So we ride it out to the end. We kind of give each other a little look depending how much we're going into this, and then we end it. So very straightforward song. Give it a shot. Let me know your thoughts. Hopefully this helped you out a little bit. Again, another fun one from the 90s. Some great music that came from that era. So I'm going to try to share with you as much as I can. I got a few other ones in the works right now. So again, like, subscribe, hit the bell. You'll know when they come out. We're pretty straightforward with the song. Aside from the solo, which I just don't play it. Basically just because of the acoustic situation, we don't need it. So again, thanks for checking us out. I appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.